White flag is raised. They're off. He's Arvini in the red and white colours, first to show with Hurry Kitty on their outside as they straighten up. First time Dundrum led towards the far side, just like old times, as they reach the first fence in this 2.5 mile beginners, and gone there Buckeye Shan and brought down Midnight Theatre. Racing on now towards the second fence, just like old times. Over on the far side is the leader, followed by He's Arvini with the Informer, Hurry Kitty. Near side is Dundrum Led with Charlotte's Chum, and then Black Sam the Man, Show and Go, and in between horses all the sevens, being followed by Arthropod and Ballyfour Cross and Dangerous Games. A couple of lengths then to Invincible Dawn, and Doran brings up the rear as they turn away now towards the third fence, and being helped to his feet is Conor Maxwell. Jumping fence number 3 along the side of the track, and heading on away from it. Breen Kane is walking back after his first fence fall. Racing down the far side now to fences 4, 5 and 6. Just like old times, now races on by 2.5 lengths to on the inside, jumping up well. The Informer, Doran, a bad mistake at the back, and is now dropping right out of contention as they go towards the next fence. Just like old times, leads He's Arvini, the Informer, Charlotte's Chum, Hurry Kitty. Then Black Sam the Man, Show and Go, and Dundrum Lad on the outside, the quartered cap. Further back in the field then to all the sevens as they jump the centre fence in the back straight. And the leader is just like old times, racing now towards the ditch at the end of the back, is followed by the Informer, He's Arvini, 3 lengths to Charlotte's Chum with Hurry Kitty. Black Sam the Man and Show and Go come next with Dundrum Lad and all the sevens, Arthropod. And then a couple of lengths to Ballyfour Cross and Invincible Dawn, Dangerous Games, as they come now to head past their starting position. Doran has been pulled up, so they swing in now to the halfway stage, just like old times, and Robbie Power in the lead from the Informer and Paddy Kennedy, with He's Arvini and David Splain in third. Followed on straightening up for the first fence in the straight by Charlotte's Chum with Hurry Kitty, and Hurry Kitty went through the top of it there and blundered out of the saddle down a miler as they come now towards this fence below us. Final one next time, just like old times, and the Informer is the latest one to go as they come up now to past the stands, and just like old times has been left clear as a result. About to get to his feet is Paddy Kennedy, and Donna Myler is upright also with 1 circuit ahead of them and 6 fences to jump. And this field now is sorting itself out as just like old times is the leader from He's Arvini, clear from Charlotte's Chum, Show and Go. And then on the outside, jumping next is Dundrum Lad with Arthropod. All the sevens is followed by Black Sam the Man. And then Invincible Dawn, Dangerous Games, and Ballyfour Cross drops out to the rear. So they race down the far side of the first of 3 fences, 5 left to jump, just like old times. Over now by 5 lengths to He's Arvini, who's out in front of Charlotte's Chum. Dundrum Lad, Show and Go. All the sevens is trying to improve. Then Arthropod. Invincible Dawn next with Dangerous Games, Black Sam the Man, and Ballyfour Cross. Racing now to the 4th fence from the finish. They've less than 3/4 of a mile to go, just like old times. Continues up there in front with He's Arvini now very much closer in second. They're clear from Dundrum Lad, Show and Go, Charlotte's Chum. All the sevens has come under pressure and is getting reminders. They've 3 left to jump now as they approach the last fence in the back straight. Final ditch, just like old times. Increased his lead there with a better jump. And then He's Arvini, they're clear from Dundrum Lad. Within 4th place, Show and Go, Charlotte's Chum. All the sevens is back in 6th place and making heavy weather of it. And then Arthropod, Black Sam the Man, Invincible Dawn, Ballyfour Cross, Dangerous Games. They're strung out. They're well strung out on the home turn. 2 fences left, and as they straighten up, it's just like old times. And Robbie Power out in front with Dundrum Lad running on for Niall Madden on the inside of He's Arvini. Dundrum Lad Lad, very bad mistake there, did well to stay in the race. Running on the near side is Show and Go. One fence left to jump now, it's Just Like Old Times out in front of Show and Go beneath the stands rail, and then in third place Dundrum Lad away from the last. A Show and Go mistake, Just Like Old Times from Dundrum Lad, who's running on strongly on the near side. Now they're going to the last 50, and Dundrum Lad is collared Just Like Old Times in the closing stages, so it's a win for Dundrum Lad and Niall Matton. Second is Just Like Old Times, who was worried out of it in the closing stages. Then Show and Go, he's our